Hello, hello, everyone. My name is Elise Smith, Christian business strategist.
And I'm Allie Porter, your Christian Connector Concierge. And together we have created the Millionaire Momentum Connector Agency. And we're here to help you 10x your faith, 10x your finances, and of course, 10x your future. And we're super excited because we are going to be talking about one of our amazing offers today. So Elise, you want to take it on?
Yeah, absolutely. So we want to know in the comments, are you a speaker or are you striving to be a speaker? We have an amazing friend that joined us in our M2 mornings this morning. She's actually one of the hosts that is in our networking events, and we just love her to death. And she literally, she can talk about anything, anywhere. Like, she is one of the best speakers that I know, and she has a heart of gold. And we were talking to her about this opportunity. So as an M2 connector agency, and as our affiliates with M2 connectors, like, there's lots of different ways that we have curated our partners together to be able to offer you guys the best. So if you go to m2connector.com, you'll be able to take a free assessment that will help you to determine what are your best resources to help you 10x your faith, your finances, and your future, which is super awesome. But we're going to get in the habit of telling you a little bit more about some of our offers and some of the resources that we have, because we need to shout this from the rooftops. Like, when I saw this opportunity, I was blown away, especially because I know the woman behind it. Her name is Ilona, and she's incredible. I've spoken on her virtual stage countless times. And she has been doing podcasting and speaking and being in that world for over 25 years. And so she has curated, just like we curate amazing resources for you, she has curated some amazing speaking opportunities. So I just want you to just imagine for a moment, whether you are a speaker or whether you are like our great friend who just is an incredible speaker, but she hasn't really gotten on stage yet in a big way. I want you to really think about what it would be like if we were able to, or Ilona in this case, was able to provide you with 4 speaking gigs a week that you get to apply for. Like, that's amazing. And I will tell you that most companies that are like giving you speaking opportunities on a regular basis are thousands of dollars. And it's worth it. It can be really worth it. But this is $100 a month for 4 speaking opportunities that you can apply for. Like, that's mind blowing. And it gets even better from there. But I'm going to pause for just a second. Allie, like, when I first told you about this, what did you think?
I was floored. I was like, what? I was like, that's unheard of. That's crazy. And I love the fact that really she that's her mission. Her mission is to get more speakers out there, And so whether you're a seasoned speaker, whether you are just starting, it doesn't matter. You can all apply. And there's 4 a week that you can apply for. That's basically, I mean, not quite 1 a day, but it's close, like, in terms of like if you do Monday through Friday, but the fact that you have that opportunity. So if for some reason you don't get accepted the first week, you can try again the next week and just keep doing it. And I just love the fact, like, how big her heart is to help people in the speaking space. And so, yeah, we were just like, yes, please. Our audience would love this. So that's why we decided to do it.
Exactly. And especially because, when you become a customer and you offer it to your speaker friends, you make 50% reoccurring commission off of this. So if you are paying the $97 a month to be able to get the amazing 4 speaking gigs, and there's even more other things on this page that I'll read you here in just a sec. But if you bring in your other speaker friends, you're basically getting around $50 a month for every single person that is signing up with you. Like, that's an amazing way to earn extra income and benefit your friends and other people that you know, or maybe even your clients. So let's go into the benefits that you'll receive as a member here. And we want you to go to m2connector.com/life school, because that's the company that is putting this on, and you've got to check it out. It is amazing. So the first one is weekly free TEDx. Guys, TEDx, like, holy cow, I want to be on TEDx. Like, that's my goal. Podcast and paid speaking opportunities. Have you ever been paid to speak? I have not had that privilege yet. Well, maybe I did one workshop for paid, but yeah, it's very rare to find paid speaking opportunities, and this will give you those types of opportunities on a regular basis. Not only that, but think about Ilona's amazing experience in the industry. She's going to do strategic warm introductions that will benefit your business and your events. Like that is golden right there. We are learning, Allie and I, like the power of who, not how. Great book by Dr. Benjamin Hardy, by the way. The just is called Who, Not How. And it is so, so important for you to be in the room with people. And so even if it's in a virtual room or, you know, a call or whatever it might be, like let's do those strategic warm introductions. I love that. You also get to be a keynote speaker in her weekly and monthly community. You also get the ability to go live in her group, which is incredible. Keynote speaker in their yearly conferences. You get interviewed on our top 5 podcast called the Life School Masterclass Show. She's an incredible host of that. You get your article or book featured in our global magazine, The Purpose Driven Entrepreneur, and new benefits are always being added. So like no brainer, guys. Like $97 a month for up to 4 speaking opportunities and great introductions, and you get to be a keynote speaker, and you get to share your vision and your message with more of her audience. And I mean, it's just amazing. Like that is mind blowing. So, Allie, what do you think is like the power of getting your message out there? Why do we want to do that?
I mean, honestly, if you aren't willing to open your mouth, then God can't perform miracles. Just saying, you know, like, and I'm not saying that that it even needs to be in front of thousands of people. It can literally be just like what we're doing. We're opening our mouths right now, just online, right? But and this is something that I am working on, right? Elise has been speaking forever, and like that's her jam, right? Me, on the other hand, I'm like, nah, I don't think I really want to be a speaker. I'm good. I just want
to. She's
a
great speaker, by the way. I've seen her rock the stage.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. But that's not really, I'm not as comfortable with that. I love doing it virtually. Like this is way more in my comfort zone. But regardless, whether it's virtual or on stage, like there is something to be said when you can be articulate, when you can share your message and really impact people. I was at an event a couple weeks ago called She Is Wealthy. It's like amazing. And we are going to be working with them too, which I'm super excited. But I was at the event, and most of the things that were shared at the event, there was a lot of strategy as well, which was great. But they had people sharing their stories. They got up on stage and shared their stories. People that were in the audience got to share their stories, but then they had like multi-million billionaires come and share, you know, their message. But their message was their story. Their message was, I was here and then I had to overcome this and now I'm here. When you can share your message and of course what you're good at, it impacts people. It causes, and I got to see it in real time, it causes them to take action. It causes them to make different decisions. It causes them to be inspired, right? We always say be inspired. It causes them to be inspired to become a better person or do something different or whatever. And you get to do that as a speaker. That is your gift to the world. And so I started to realize, I'm like, I do love to inspire people. So maybe I should like practice speaking a little bit more, you know, and make it more of a thing. And so that's why we signed up for it too, was so that like I could practice being a speaker too. And I'm excited about that. And so we want you guys to do the same thing, whether you're a seasoned speaker and you've been doing it forever, like Elise, or you're just starting like me and you're just kind of like, I don't know. Like it's a great place to get your feet wet and to practice even applying for those things, you know, like what types of things do I need to be able to actually look, what's the word? Look the part so that I can actually land the speaking gig, right? Mm-hmm. So it's a great place to start. So Yeah.
Absolutely. So go to m2connector.com/life school. And when you're on that, you'll be able to choose your affiliate and be able to kind of see more about what the program looks like. But at the top of the page, it also says take the assessment. And come and take the Christian Connector assessment, because you never know what resources you're going to find that is exactly what you've been praying for. Like we do this from we have a God filter, is what we call it. Is that we are choosing opportunities and resources to be able to share with you that we feel are inspired for you. And when you take the assessment, it's going to match your perfect needs right now. So go to m2connector.com/life school to learn how you can get up to 4 speaking gig opportunities every single week, and then come take our assessment. So thank you guys so much for joining us today.
And until next time, stay inspired, believe in Christ, and receive the wealth and prosperity that God has for you. And let's create